EastEnders Lewis Bridgeman's life from real age to diagnosis and extraordinary IQ. EastEnders has aired shock scenes for the teenagers of Walford this week, and Barney Mitchell could be hiding a very dark secret. Actor Lewis Bridgeman arrived on the BBC One soap in the summer of 2024, alongside his dad, Teddy, Roland Manookian, and Harry, Elijah Holloway, and drama quickly followed. It was soon revealed that self-confessed bookworm Barney is the product of an affair between his mum, Nicola, Laura Doddington, and Zack Hudson, James Farrar, leaving both Barney and Teddy devastated by the truth about his paternity. Sweetheart Barney appears to be an innocent extension of the Mitchell family with a passion for friendship and education, but the schoolboy is now taking center stage, as he may be hiding a sinister side following a violent incident involving Joel Marshall, Max Murray.
Wet boots ruining your mornings? The job site boot dryer uses gentle, fanless heat to quietly dry boots, shoes, and gloves overnight, helping reduce dampness and odor. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/4 before it's gone.
In recent episodes of the BBC soap, Joel returned to Walford following a 6-month prison sentence for violently attacking his stepmom, Vicky Fowler, Alice Haig, who was determined not to live under the same roof as the tearaway teen. He soon realized he was not welcome in the square and planned to leave without saying goodbye to his dad, Ross Marshall, Alex Walkinshaw. However, before Joel left the square, he was attacked by Walford's teenagers who tied him to a fence and soaked him in beer while making fun of him. Lily Slater, Lilia Turner, Avani Nandrahart, Aaliyah James, Amy Mitchell, Ellie Dad, Nugget Giladi, Juhaim Rassel Chowdhury, Ricky Branning, Frankie Day, Denzel Danes, Jadon Laidga, and Barney Mitchell, Lewis Bridgeman, later went back to free Joel after Will Mitchell, Freddie Phillips, ordered to let him go. But when they returned, Joel was found unconscious on the floor with a serious head injury. On Thursday, July 23, the group was sickened by the sight of his body, and the police soon arrived at the scene. DC Craig Ingram, Matthew James Bailey, assured the teenagers were not under arrest as their parents gathered at the station, though they were all witnesses to the assault. The group later gathered in the arches to get their story straight as Joel received treatment in the hospital, but Barney looked visibly sheepish. Harry Mitchell, Elijah Holloway, arrived and told them to leave, saying that the garage owner, Phil Mitchell, Steve McFadden, would be furious if he knew they'd used his premises as a meeting point. It then transpired that Barney had taken his spare key. With everyone gone, Barney asked his brother if he'd found anything. Harry pulled a carrier bag from his coat that contained a hammer and said he needed to know everything. Barney Mitchell is played by actor Lewis Bridgeman. The 19-year-old actor was born in Malden, Essex, and attended Plume School with aspirations to become a drama teacher or an actor from a young age. In 2021, Lewis joined the National Youth Theatre, which allowed the soap star to participate in workshops and stage productions and opened up opportunities for professional acting contracts. The young actor has since appeared in various theater productions, including The Wind in the Willows and Goodnight, Mr. Tom. Lewis' talents do not stop at acting, as the soap star is also very intelligent. At the age of 12, he took Mensa International's acceptance test and passed, indicating an IQ above 132 and placing him in the top 2% of the world's population. Lewis has been diagnosed with autism and dyspraxia, and his mother, Jane Bridgeman, was worried he would struggle at school. Lewis has wanted to become an actor since the age of 6, proud mum Jane told Malden Standard in 2021. He adores everything to do with theater and film. I'm very proud, I love the theater, and we geek out together on Star Wars and Marvel things. Lewis went on to achieve 4 grade 9s and studied drama at A-level whilst attending Chelmsford Drama Centre at weekends. He landed the role of Barney Mitchell in EastEnders in 2024, with his first scene airing the same summer. EastEnders airs Monday to Thursday on BBC One and iPlayer.